Have you ever wondered why your teachers make you sit tests at the end of topics? And what do you think makes a good test from the teacher's perspective? Well, a couple of things to watch out for from the teacher's point of view is that they don't put exactly the same questions that you have already covered in your in-class exercises, and that the questions they put on the test requires you to extend and build upon the learning that you had already covered in your classes and through doing the exercises. So if we pretend that we are the teachers and that the student in our class is the AI classifier, what type of images do you think we would use as the teacher in order to test how well our classifier learnt the material based on the training images that we gave it? In order to generate this set of test images, we're going to go to our set of samples and split it into samples that we're going to use to train our classifier and samples that we are going to use to test our classifier. Because if we didn't, and we just used all of the samples for training and then used those same samples for testing, what do you think might happen? Well, what do you think would happen if your maths teacher gives you the exact same questions on the test as you had already seen and practiced as exercises? You're probably going to do really well, aren't you? Because what you could do to do well on the test is to just simply memorize all the exercises that you did in class. And you wouldn't have been able to demonstrate the ability to apply that learning to new problems. And in order to split our sample into training and testing, the fairest way to do that without introducing more sampling bias is to randomly divide your samples into those two training and testing sets.